Truly, truly thrilled to be in this beautiful place and with you all here and looking forward to great conversations. I would also like to thank Bloomberg for helping us coordinate this event. I think you will all agree with me that technology led an unprecedented growth in world economy. But in this modern history, we are also seeing that there is workforce which is shrinking, there's skill shortage, and thus it's adding to what we call productivity gaps. Automation always has been a force multiplier of productivity, and it has come in many different shapes and forms. If you look at the history, what happened with Industrial Revolution, Agricultural Revolution, right? Manufacturing, supply chain, automation was at the heart of it. And now what's happening to us is, I would say it's revolution in software. In order for us to avoid the decline in the growth and fill the productivity gaps, I do think we have to look and realize or rethink how work gets done. Hopefully you agree with that. Business leaders out there are looking at how they optimize productivity. Efficiency is important, but I think the more and more focus is on the productivity, right? And right now, we are at that, I think, another historical moment now when generative AI and automation is coming together, which is going to really help us rethink how work gets done differently. We just did a recent study and to say, look, how generative AI and automation comes together, and the possibilities are just amazing. I can imagine among ourselves, we can think about so many different use cases. But I think the most practical usage and the most impact which we are seeing in the organizations and in the various industries, doesn't matter which domain it is in two main themes or two use cases. Number one, in IT automation. And number two is in business automation. IT automation, why? What are some of the challenges there? I think all of us in the room know that even now, we are focused a lot more reacting to the events and the incidents which are happening. Yeah, you would all agree? Still spend a lot of time on outages and money on that. Number two, the application performances are still not very reliable, right? Number three, people do say, hey, the IT cost is out of control. You know, what's happening with the cloud, right? The cloud costs are going up and everything is adding, and focus on do more with less. That's adding up. And being the good citizen of the world, we are looking into what is the carbon footprint looks like, right? All these challenges are coming together from an IT perspective. We in IBM are focused on how do we infuse AI and how do we leverage predictive AI, generative AI in our solutions in this. A few examples. If I look at our AIOps solution and Instana full stack observability, it truly helps you to get out of that reactive mode and be able to get proactive and able to predict that these events that happened in the past and could happen in the future, and how do we handle it? How do we automate some of the actions which we can take? What does that help? It helps our SRE, it helps our DevOps teams to be a lot more productive. Turbonomic, making sure your applications are running as the resources underneath are getting realigned. Could be your CPUs, GPUs, your containers, and whatnot, right? Importance to keep the performance of your applications going because your business is your app, right? Or your app is your business. And then looking into Apptio. Apptio is where we just acquired, and this looks at your entire organization, your enterprise cloud spend on technology, right? And infusing actions into this. So we're seeing a lot of practical usage in IT automation with generative AI and automation. Quickly talking about on the business side, what are some of the challenges on the business? Number one, I talked about skill shortage. Business leaders are seeing that pain. Number two, we know there's so much repetitive work our employees do which can be easily automated, right? You need augmentation of AI with that. And number three is all about how do I look at those processes and are they really working as they tend to be, right? Is there more optimization I can do in my business processes and whatnot? We have a solution like watsonx Orchestrate, which we announced, which truly leveraging conversational AI can help you automate a lot of repetitive tasks. We in IBM use these products ourselves, and we call it like drinking your own champagne. watsonx Orchestrate, we use it in our HR office, in HR headquarters, and it has helped us save about 50,000 plus hours, right? There are multiple examples I can use and talk about. We have tools like process mining, which is like an X-ray on top of your business processes, and you can figure, and you can tell easily, is there a bottleneck in there or not, and where it can optimize and bring it all together with the generative AI to help automate many of those processes. So the examples are amazing. I think we are all together in this journey, and the possibilities of what we can do to our businesses, how we can help our employees be more productive, I think it's going to be amazing work to go take this challenge on. And I'm looking forward to the conversations we are going to have as I hear from many other leaders in this room and how they are embarking on their AI journey. And again, I would like to thank you all for being here. And I hope this evening is going to be very inspiring, because I am truly hoping to get inspired by listening to all of you. With that, thank you again.